But why, some say the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
Hello, friends. This is Matthew Harris, your friend who helps you to stand on the shoulders of giants so you can achieve your dreams. This channel is dedicated to life hacks for a modern world. It's no secret that our current world continues to grow and increase in complexity. But the good thing about that is that there are more resources than ever to provide you with some hacks and some tips and tricks and best practices for how you might live your best life. I've just always had a natural curiosity for learning, for growing in all different areas of life. And I love listening to podcasts like the Tim Ferriss podcast, the All In podcast, the Masters of Scale podcast. And I'm a voracious reader. I enjoy reading books, novels, essays, and I love watching video essays on YouTube. And to that end, while I really enjoy learning, I also really enjoy creating and making. And that is, it's kind of the point of this channel and this podcast is to share what I've learned with you all so that you can hopefully learn and grow as well. Because as Alan Watts says, the person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So this is an attempt to concretize what I'm learning, what I'm thinking about, what I'm curious about, and to create a community of like-minded, curious people. So here, without further ado, here are the theories, tips, and tricks that I found most useful that I hope you can find value in as well. And there's some longer form content here in my podcast, especially early on. And on my YouTube channel, it's more like history. There's a lot of history stuff. There's a lot of thought experiments. And there's some, if that's really not your bag, there's some shorter form content that I put out every day. I put out a daily life hack across all my social media. And then if you're kind of looking for something in between, like a once a week type thing or twice a week type thing, I have two newsletters that I put out on my Substack. So one is every Wednesday. It's called Sensei Wednesday. It's the things that I'm reading, things that I'm thinking about, the things that I'm listening to. And it could be something like serious, but it could also just be something like, something chill, something like what I'm jamming to, what I'm eating. So it's not all, serious. It's a little bit of everything. So that's my Sensei Wednesday every Wednesday. And then every Sunday, there's a little bit of a slightly longer form blog that comes out. So that's called Mind Palace. So that's kind of picks one particular topic and dives deep into why it's been really effective for my life. So I invite you to peruse my content and just take what works, discard what doesn't, and remember to just be a little bit kinder than is necessary to your fellow man. Talk to you soon. See you inside.